Welcome back to McKinneyMakes. I am Miss Meow Mix. In this McKinneyMakes short, I am mixing up my signature marinara sauce for a yummy lasagna, but with a twist. Stay tuned. Here's what you'll need: Italian seasoning, fine sea salt, chili flakes, 2 cans San Marzano tomatoes, about a pound of mozzarella cheese, 32 ounces of ricotta cheese, fresh garlic, olive oil, about 8 ounces of Parmesan in a wedge, parsley, basil, 2 pounds of ground beef, about a pound of sweet Italian sausage, and lasagna noodles. Oh, just kidding, we aren't done. You also need half of 1 medium to large sized onion. Sorry, onion. Begin by oiling and salting your water. The oil prevents noodles from sticking, and salting gives the water a higher boiling point. My water here is already boiling, but adding the salt is just habit at this point. Place a few of your noodles into the boiling water and let them cook. But keep an eye on them by occasionally picking them up and inspecting their flexibility because we don't want them to overcook. This will aid in the twist we've got coming up. When you see that they're about 3/4 of the way cooked, get something flat to plate the noodles on. It is time for the meats. Ground beef and Italian sausage are great together in lasagna and baked ziti dishes. Sweet Italian sausage was always my favorite in those meals growing up. I take extra care to pick out more of the meat for my plate. Still do. But anyway, here we're using a hot and oiled cast iron skillet, and we're seasoning the beef with ground pepper, fine sea salt, and Italian seasoning. Using a splatter shield is a lifesaver and eliminates grease popping everywhere. Less cleanup. Ugh. I browned and then drained this beef on a paper towel off camera so that I can do the same for the Italian sausage. These sausages were originally links. Let's try that again. These sausages were originally links. I removed the casing and voila, sausage ground. Seasoning, browning, then draining. All right, here is what you all came here for: my signature marinara sauce. The secret to this sauce, wait for it, is love. Yes, love. I know, so lame, but I do love making this sauce. It's super simple and especially super affordable. It sticks to the basics of red sauce, yet has a super bold personality of its own. So, using a food processor, I first mix up 2 cans of San Marzano tomatoes, Italian seasoning, a touch of the chili flakes, let's try that again. A touch of the chili flakes, some fine sea salt, and a touch of the secret ingredient, truffle salt. I add the truffle salt just to be fancy, and trust me, it is so worth it. This makes my sauce base. I set about 3 cups of it to the side and put the rest of it into a Dutch oven on the stove. Using the 3 cups or so separated sauce, I begin to make a meat sauce, adding in the onion, garlic cloves, and beef and sausage ground. Let's watch the process. Our sauce is simmering in our Dutch oven with some basil at the bottom. I added about a cup of our meat sauce to our saucier base, and we're just going to let all those ingredients play together and get to know each other while we begin preparing for the twist. All right, are y'all ready for the twist? This is not your mom's lasagna. In fact, these are my mom's lasagna rolls. Yes, we are making lasagna rolls. I remember first doing this very fun twist on lasagna when I was an older kid, and the idea has stuck with me forever. First, you take one of your noodles, laying down flat, and you spread a somewhat thin layer of ricotta cheese on it, followed by my signature secret ingredient marinara sauce that we've remixed to include meat, and then a sprinkle of mozzarella cheese. Adding the ingredients to the noodle in this order is the neatest I have found in all of my years of experimenting with this concept and making it better and better. Once all your ingredients is on the noodle, it's time to roll that thing and place it into a canola oil sprayed aluminum pan for baking. Once I rolled up approximately 9 or so rolls for this size baking pan, I spread some sauce and mozzarella on top, dolloped a little bit of ricotta on every roll, and filled in the gaps in the pan with more sauce and mozzarella cheese. My producer loves cheese, so this is a bit cheesier than I probably would have made it for just myself. I sprinkled a bit of additional Italian seasoning on top for flair, and then this baby is ready for the oven. We are at the home stretch. I put our tray of lasagna rolls in the oven at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Getting the cheese nice and melty is top priority. So after baking, we put it under the broiler for a little extra heat and some color for maybe about another minute while watching it very carefully. The absolute greatest part of lasagna rolls is that you get a perfect portion of lasagna every single time, guaranteed. The only thing left to do is plate and taste. Here is our finished result. Now it's time to taste test. My opinion is biased, clearly. Let's have producer try it.
Cheesy. Yay.
Yeah. He likes it. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it.
I'm a fan.
When producer says he is a fan, we indeed did. What? There you have it. Lasagna rolls. I need that bowl back. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more content.